Well, hello and welcome to the Unretired AF podcast.
Hey guys.
The podcast created especially for the over 60 rabble rouser crowd. Welcome to our live stream.
Nice to see you guys.
This is Jim.
And this is Tav. And we
Tonight-
already have a comment.
Tonight we're going to be talking about things we used to fix ourselves. Hey, Ange. How you doing? We've missed you for the last couple weeks. Your name is going in the mug. All right. So
Is my shirt okay?
His shirt is buttoned correctly, Ange. We did check. I know I was so bummed. Oh, that is so funny. I think she was so bummed that she missed our show for a couple weeks. Yes, we were making sure that Jim was dressed properly tonight. All right. For everybody new, this is your first time here. When you post in the chat, you're going to be entered into a drawing for a free Unretired AF mug. We have a bunch of different styles on our website at unretiredaf.com. You can go there, pick out what you want, and we will, tonight, at the end of the night, we will draw a winner, and you send us an email to our Unretired AF podcast, which will say at the end, and you have to be present to win. So, sorry about that. That was a little rough, wasn't it? I haven't been drinking. So post in the chat. When you post in the chat, you get entered. All right. All right. We have Fast Eddie. How are you doing? He says, hello. Hello, all. Any ladies that... Now, Eddie, you're going to get us in trouble with the YouTube police. And hello, Dawn. You're going in there. So nice to see you. All right. Well, tonight we are going to be talking about stuff that we used to fix. We used to fix a lot of stuff, and now it doesn't seem like anything gets fixed anymore. So, are you guys handy? Let us know in the comments if you're pretty handy. All right. We'll go to the first one. How about this one? Anybody ever work on washing machines or dryers? Did you ever work on any of them?
Yeah. I replaced the belt on ours.
Did you?
Yes. Yeah.
Angela is right. Fast Eddie is looking for trouble. He is looking for trouble. Angela says, no, not handy. Hey, Daphne. She says, hi, I got one last week. Leave me out this week. Well,
Nope.
You're going to go in there, and if you win again, you can either choose to not accept it, or you can give it to someone else that you like.
There you go.
So that's up to you. And they said it was going to be delivered today. I checked on it today. Did you get it? I hope so. Eddie says, my father, but not me. I remember working on the TV and taking the tubes down to Doc's Drugs to check them. And remember that? You used to have to take your TV tubes down to have them checked. That's crazy. And Daphne says, okay. All right. Anybody else working on the washers and dryers? They were a little more complicated, I think. No? Maybe they are now. I don't know. Daphne said, I did. What did you do? Which one did you work on, the washer or the dryer? Don says, fix an appliance. What? I need someone to look at my robo vacuum. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. You know, my mom bought a Kirby vacuum back in the 80s, and it was expensive. I think she paid like $1,500 for it. And that thing needed to get fixed. Angela says, I've done my swamp cooler and installed a garbage disposal, but that's about it. Hey, that's pretty good. Anthony says, I'm fairly handy. No washer and dryer work. I did get the cup. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Uh-oh. Hello, Mackenzie.
Well, hello,
You
Mackenzie.
got to go. You got to go, little girl.
Come on. Get down. Get down. Go on. Thank you.
Sorry about that. We usually put them in the bedroom, but we didn't decide not to do that today. They were sleeping and being well behaved, and now we see that's going to be a problem.
No.
Eddie says we're living in a disposable world.
Yes,
Isn't
we
that the
are.
truth? Isn't that the truth? Daphne says I can hook them up though. Well, that's pretty good. You are pretty handy. All right. How about the next one? Anybody good at the old hemming? Wait, why is it going off? Hemming jeans and pants. Yeah, I was pretty good at that. I
didn't.
Yeah, I had a sewing machine. I was pretty good at that. I've done it by hand too. I also did it with some. They had some like ironing tape. You could flip them up, and you could put this like tape on, and then you could iron it, and it would keep it up.
Nice.
I've cheated that way. I think my sister actually stapled one time. You do what you got to do, right? How about you guys? Anybody else handy? Daphne says, nope, my 20-year-old daughter can, though. That's good. That's really good. Angela says, oh, yeah, I can hem slacks by hand. That's really good. And Eddie says, I can remember taking home mace and making a duffel bag.
Mace is in is in the gas mace, the spray mace,
like mace that you mace people with. I don't. You'll have to clarify that one a little bit. Don says, remember darning socks with that wooden thing long ago? I remember seeing my grandmother with that wooden thing doing the sock darning. But that was a long time ago, probably the 60s when I was a real little girl. I haven't seen one of those in years.
I think I've only worn socks like 12 times.
I think you're right. Jim is the flip-flop guy or barefoot. Daphne says, that's what I'm saying. Okay, let's move on. How about this one, guys? How about flat tires? Not just changing a flat tire. I think most of us have probably done that, but how about repairing it if it gets a hole in it?
Sure.
Yeah, you get like the plug kit?
The plug kit, the patch kit. Absolutely. What?
Jim needs a patty. No, he doesn't. Because you go barefoot or you wear flip-flops. He's good. He's good. Because I have a foot fetish. So if he had bad feet, it would be a problem. All right. Angela says, no tire repair here. No. So what was that? Would you buy be like a little plug that you would stick in there and then it would expand or something?
It was like a fiber plug or a rubber plug, and you'd make sure that the hole was reamed out enough. You'd put it in, you'd twist it, you'd pull the little applicator out, then you'd cut it flush, and it was good.
The only thing I ever did with the tires, and it ruined the tires, was the Fix-A-Flat. I would use the Fix-A-Flat if
that's terrible
stuff. I know, it's terrible. I know.
Hi, Deborah.
And Daphne says, no repair, but can change. That's pretty good. Deborah says, hey there. Hey, how are you doing, Deborah?
You're in the mug.
Daphne says, Fix-A-Flat I can handle. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do, but it ruins the tire. You can't repair it or
ruins
anything
everything
after that. So I would only do that on a really old tire that I was already, like my parents were hilarious. They would buy retreads, and because they were, my parents weren't poor, but they kind of acted like they were, and they would buy crap like that. And here in Arizona, it's so hot that the retread would come off. So all of a sudden,
and then they turn into will pops,
and it was a terrible thing. And so if you had that happen, a can of Fix-A-Flat would at least get you home,
I guess.
Yeah. Dawn says, hell no, lucky my boyfriend knows all that. That's good. Deborah, I'm good. How are you guys? We are doing good. Now, you know what? We changed the lighting for our live stream and actually for our shows too, because I started getting migraines. Our lights are LED lights and they strobe. It goes really fast and you can't see it. And I think it was giving me a headache. So Jim did some research and we put it on a different setting that's supposed to be better for that. So we'll see.
Does our light look okay?
It looks kind of blue in the monitor right there. Don't you think it looks it looks slightly blue? And I can't correct it. I mean, on our episodes, I can correct it and change it, but it looks, and it makes things look a little weird. Like we look a little gray. We look like aliens.
Well, I can change the light.
No.
To white.
No. I like that.
Yes, it has a blue tint. Thank you.
Daphne says yes, only if it has to go. Gotcha. Who has a wheel pop? What's that?
A wheel pop is a tire. A tire that at some point is gonna pop.
I gotcha.
It's not like a May pop anymore. It's a wheel pop.
I never heard that thing before. Okay, all right. I've had plenty of those. That's all I had. I mean, we bought used tires and retreads. That was like when Jim and I got together. He was like shocked that at the condition of all the tires on my car, and he makes sure I have good tires now. Thanks, Fast Eddie. He says, yes, it has a blue tint. Yeah. Angela says, you look marvelous. Well, thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. Oh, we have somebody new. RK Twilight. Welcome. Your name is going into the mug, and we do a drawing for a free mug at the end of the night. Must be present to win. RK says, I remember when we fixed our own problems instead of blaming it on everyone else. Yep, exactly. We were not the whiny babies. We had to sort of fix it.
Yeah.
Deborah says a little bluish. Yeah. Let's hope that it doesn't give me any more headaches. I was getting them all the time. Angela, Smurfy looking. Yeah. I think we do look
fix
sort of.
it. I think we just fix the color.
I don't mind. Wait, did it say the other one wouldn't give me a headache?
It doesn't matter. No, it's
no,
good.
Go ahead.
No,
go
we're
ahead.
good. We're good.
Don says it looks dimmer. I think it might be. Well, I mean, go ahead and fix it. Go ahead. And we'll see what happens. Is that better? How's that looking, guys? It looks in the monitor a little bit more yellow. It doesn't feel bad for me. Is that a little clearer for you? Oh, and we have Steve. You got to add to the mug. Hi, Steve. Welcome. He says, and adding water to the battery. Right. I think they're closed now, right? You can't add water to the battery.
Some you still can.
Can you? Okay. And so I'm just picking on you. It looks fine. It looks better now. Deborah says, can you try the blue light glasses? Yeah, I'm looking into them. I'm looking into the blue light glasses because I'm on the screen on my computer a lot too. So I think that would be good. I think I just cheaped out when I got these last glasses, and I really should have got all the fancy codes because you can see how much the glare is on these. So yeah. And Eddie says, looks better for us, but it might not be good for your migraines. Yeah, we'll see. And Deborah says, you guys look fine. Thank you. And Daphne, you look fresh from a cruise. Thank you. And Dawn says, what's good for you is what matters. Yeah, well, we'll see. I think it looks good. She says, right, sort of tan. Oh, yeah, we do look sort of tan, don't we? That's better than the blue. It's better than the blue look. So we'll see. All right. Let's get back to it. Okay, how about this one? How about now this is probably going to be people with kids or grandkids repairing stuffed animals. So that would be what? Sewing eyes back on, other bits. I don't know that I've ever repaired a stuffed animal. My son had some that he really liked, but I don't think I could have gotten away from him long enough to do it. And says, my sister's dog's toys. Yeah, there you go. And Daphne, so many. So like, what kind of toys were you repairing, Daphne? Like bears and things, or? I mean, and the kids get really, really attached to those stuffed animals. Did your kids?
Not so much. No.
No. My son had a little husky dog, and man, I don't think he would let me have it long enough to make any repair, but nothing fell off. Nothing fell off or anything. So that worked out. All right. How about this one, guys? How about bicycle chains?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
How many of you guys repair them? Not just put them back on or bought a new one, but did you actually repair the chain when it broke?
Sure.
So how would you do that?
Well, you have to buy a link that has a little clevis kind of thing in it. And it's like a clevis. It has a post and it goes over the top of the post and it holds it in.
Okay.
So you have to get the right length.
A clevis. Never heard of that. A clevis.
Yeah.
Okay. Angela says, nope, just put it back on. Well, if it broke, you can't put it back on. But I've done that too. Eddie says, used to strip bikes, repaint them, put them back together, make choppers. Oh yeah. There was a lot of boys in our neighborhood who had the chopper bikes with the banana seat. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Daphne says, bane of my existence, clampish. Clampish. Is that a brand? I don't know what clampish means.
No.
What?
No, she's saying it was like Jethro and them in their old truck.
Clampity. Steve says, or flipping your bike over on its handlebars and act like you were making ice cream. Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, see, you weren't right either. It was a tool. Clampish, not clampity. Oh my God.
I have never heard of a clampish tool.
Okay. So if Jim hasn't heard of it, it doesn't exist.
That's
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly right. That is exactly right.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. God, I remember bikes. They were so funny. They were so fun.
I'm glad I'm entertaining the masses tonight. That's awesome.
I love these live shows. We love them too. I mean, you guys are so fun. You guys are so much fun. Let's see, RK. I still have my 1967 Schwinn 5-speed Stingray fastback with a sissy bar. My gosh, yeah. Oh yeah. And we would get a ride. With friends too on the handlebars, and that was a death trap right there. You had to really trust somebody to get on there because you just.
But if you were really cool, you got cards and clothespins.
Oh yeah.
And you made that Stingray fastback have a motor on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was good. And then I liked when they had the streamers too on the. Not the girl ones necessarily, but like the red, white, and blue streamers that you could put on the handles. Yeah, that was really cool. You don't remember those?
Oh, I remember it. I remember it.
You think it was?
Yeah, that wasn't cool
not cool.
That was not cool where I grew up.
It was for us. It was like Evel Knievel.
Oh.
It was like flashy, like Evel Knievel.
Maybe that's why he wrecked so much.
I don't think that's why he wrecked so much. All right, for anybody new here who missed the beginning, these are the rules. When you post in the chat, you're entered into our drawing for a free mug. And we draw a winner at the end of the night, and you must be present to win. All right. How about this one, guys? I'm sure everybody here has some experience with the old leaky faucet.
Yep.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Let's see here. Steve. I use baseball cards to make that noise. They're probably worth money currently.
Yeah.
You probably were riding around there and destroying thousands of dollars worth of baseball cards. Oh my gosh. At RK, I had the Mattel Vroom motor for a while. Wish I had it back. I don't remember that. Do you?
I do.
Really?
I do.
That's cool. I said, I'm good with plumber's tape. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you have to be good with plumber's tape to avoid the leaky faucets.
Yeah. It's a little easier now, though, since they have you can just replace the whole cartridge instead of just messing with the little piece of rubber. So,
I don't even know.
You got to find the cartridge.
I'm not good with that. I mean, I have Jim, and I don't know anything about. I mean, I know a lot of stuff about construction in theory, but in practical, use, I don't even kill bugs. I can't. All right, here's a good one from Ange. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I asked my boyfriend at the time to fix my leaky shower, and he told me to Google it. So I asked a neighbor to watch me do it. That boyfriend was history, LOL. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's no good. Deborah says, my dad would send me someone to fix it, or I would shut the water off. There you go. Shutting the water off is always good to do.
Yeah.
And Daphne, compression fittings are awesome. So what's compression fitting? Is that like what is that?
It's a compression fitting.
Oh, don't be condescending.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not. It is.
Is it like a shark bite? Is that what you mean?
No, shark bites kind of replace the compression fittings.
Oh, okay.
So it's a ring on it.
Yeah.
And it's got the inside has a bevel and a nut on it, and it compresses against the.
Okay.
Makes it so it.
I think I know. And
what's up, Tony?
And Tony says, replace the whole thing, LOL. That's what I say. And I think Eddie got a kick out of that. You are in the mug. How you doing tonight? All right. How about the next one? How about this one? How about messing with the eyeglasses? Tightening eyeglasses or replacing the little screw in the eyeglasses with the microscopic eyeglass screw and tool.
Yes, that you can only find at select
like Walgreens or dollar store.
Yeah,
I don't know where they even have those kits anymore, huh?
Yeah, I found mine at the Walgreens.
Did you? And it's expensive?
No. It's like $1.
Oh, okay.
It gave you screws, pads, and a screwdriver.
Oh, okay. All right. But the problem is so many of the things are plastic now. So even they break, and the screw's the only thing that didn't break.
Right.
It breaks all around. And he says, always have a case of the small little screwdriver, stuff like that, but never can find it when I need it. Isn't that the truth? That's what the junk drawer is for. But the junk drawer starts to overflow by this age. Angela says, what sucks is trying to replace a screw when you can't see because you're trying to fix your bifocals. Oh, I know. No lie there.
Got to have that backup pair.
Yeah. Well, and we try to keep the backup pair, which is the last prescription. So it's not quite right up to par. All right. How about this one? A running toilet.
Where's it running to?
You're so funny. All right. And Daphne says, yep, 30-year glasses wearer. Can't see anything without them. Always have a backup so I can do it. Yeah, exactly. You have to do that. You have to do that. Oh, Deborah, just wear them with one thingy. Oh, my gosh. I don't even know what you call it. What do you call it? An arm?
Yeah, the arm.
The arm? I don't know. And Eddie says, how many people in here have a flashlight in a drawer next to your bed and could find it when the lights went out?
Well, if you're including, if it means the
I don't.
The one on my gun, yes, I've got it real close.
Yeah. I don't think
both a flashlight and a laser.
Yeah. I don't think we have. I know where they are though. They're out here in the living room, which isn't too far, and they are all ready to go.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. All right. Uh-oh. Can I go back up? Hang on. Okay. Ange says, oh, yeah, I fixed my toilets too. I guess I am pretty handy. You are. You are handier than you think. And Deborah, I have a running toilet right now. I shut the water off. Oh, I like your style, Deborah. That's what I would do. And Daphne says, yes to the flashlight. Absolutely. And Dawn says, yep, fix that chain thing. Yep. I couldn't fix it, but I would get the chain caught in my pants and it would like make greasy rips in my pants. So then sometimes.
Babe. They're talking about the chain inside the toilet bowl.
Oh, okay. I think that is that what's happening tonight. Okay, we got to crank it up a notch. We got to crank it up a notch.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't get off topic there because.
Well, I did get off topic. Let's see, Ange. Always have a gun nearby. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. Especially, did you guys hear about that? Not to get too far off topic, that situation in Tucson with what's that? The one lady from ABC. I think it's ABC.
Oh yeah.
And her mother is missing in Tucson. That they think she was kidnapped. That's horrible. So I definitely I have a gun in my nightstand, but it doesn't have a light on it like Jim's. Let's see, Tony. Toilet float seal parts are often sketchy and does work well. You know, is that because a lot of them are made overseas? Is that why?
Well, yeah, and you got to know what kind of toilet it is sometimes.
Okay.
They make a couple different kinds.
Okay. Yes, I have a gun in my nightstand too. I sleep better that way. Yeah. I agree. All right, Ange, I do what Deborah does when I don't feel like dealing with the toilet. Yeah, toilet problems are not good, especially when you're paying for water and that thing's running. It can add up a lot. It can really.
And it's really, I mean, it's just one of the shittiest jobs there is.
Oh, you're so funny tonight. Jim's got the jokes tonight, guys. All right, Daphne, that's what the water shut off behind the toilet is for. Exactly, the little angle stuff. I do know that. I've been binge watching you guys for 2 days. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. We really appreciate the support. Anne says, I hate it when my pants get caught on that toilet. Oh, Ange.
Nancy Guthrie, yep.
Nancy Guthrie, yeah, Savannah Guthrie. Do you know it? Did they find her? Did they find her yet? That's just so freaky. It's just so freaky. And Dawn says, so weird in the middle of the night. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Thomas Crapper. I think that's the inventor of the toilet, right? His name was Thomas Crapper. It's no joke. And Deborah says, haha, Jim. Yeah, I know. He's got the jokes tonight, Deborah. He definitely has the jokes. Angela says they didn't find her yet. That's really sad. That's just really sad. That's really sad. We'll just say a prayer for her tonight.
Yep.
All right. How about the next one here? Fixing zippers. Don't you hate it when they separate and they don't, and it's really hard. Now, if you lose the teeth in them,
yeah,
they're screwed.
Yeah,
you're screwed. You
just throw it away.
So you've got to replace the zipper. But if the teeth get bent a little bit, sometimes you can bend them back and fix that.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. How about you guys? Any zipper fixers? That sounds bad, doesn't it?
I don't want to hear anything, Fast Eddie.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. No zippers bite. I've actually placed a zipper before. It was painful. Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, I like Deborah. I like your style, Deborah. Just take to a dry cleaner. They usually have an alterations lady there. In our case, metal much more reliable than nylon. I agree. Plus, you can stick something in there, like in my case, a butter knife to try and sort out the little tooth if it bends a little bit. And Deborah said, they fix. Hang on. Yeah, Fast Eddie zippers have no teeth. We have to give her the joke now. You have to. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. You even got some laughs from Eddie on that one. All right, Tony. Replacing the entire zipper costs more than the garment, I bet. You know, true. It's true. Yeah. It's true. I used to have somebody here in Phoenix that worked at a dry cleaners that did alterations for me, and she was really good and really affordable, but I haven't found her anymore. And we moved. And I won sewing in 4-H. Still take to the dry cleaners. You know what? That's okay. We pick our battles, right?
Yep.
We pick our battles. All right. How about this one, guys? Next one. Loose chair legs. Who hasn't had a few of those? We have one right now. What we did is we just moved it. Yep. We just moved it to the seat we don't sit in. And when company comes, we'll remember it again. Hopefully, they don't fall on their ass and sue us. Daphne says, a little lead from a pencil will make a sticky zipper slide more or glide more smoothly. That is true.
Yeah,
that
look
is
at all
true.
this
I
good
know.
fix-it information we're getting tonight. Wow.
I think bar soap will do that too. If you run some bar soap on it, I think that will help too.
It's just bad if you go out in the rain, then you're Mr. Bubble.
Well, that's true. That's true. It could be cool though.
It could be.
Could be cool. Anne says, I've even replaced the rollers on my chairs. Oh, that's really good. The little casters, that's cool.
Mm.
Deborah says, toothpicks and wood glue for the squeaky. So when it's loose, you just jam it up in there.
Yeah.
With glue. Okay, and use it like a wedge.
Yeah.
Sort of wedge it in there.
Or if like the screws worked out. Gives the screws something to bite on.
I gotcha. And he says, so will beeswax on a sticky zipper will work very well. Okay. I didn't know that either. Ange says, doesn't a bar soap work on sticky windows? Makes them slide better? I don't know. I don't have any sticky windows.
You're in, Gretch.
Hey.
Yes, it does.
Hey, Gretchen. Nice to see you. We're talking about things that we fixed, that we used to fix, that a lot of people don't fix now. Although we still fix stuff. I mean, you're going to fix those loose chair legs.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it just happens. It's part of life. All right, let's move on. This one, I think we know who will have this one. How about some busted clothing seams? Oh, I like that too. But moving the furniture works too, LOL. And that's what we did. I mean, now we just moved it. And next time Gretchen comes over, you're probably going to get the chair with the bad leg, unless you remind us. So remind us, Gretchen. Angela said, I can fix that. Cool.
Wow.
Hey, William.
Hi, William.
Haven't seen you for a while. Nice to see you. William says, I got my total hip replacement on my right side today, and I'm at home in my chair. Today? Wow.
You are a badass.
You are a badass. Wow.
Are you also a retired badass now?
And is that considered outpatient now?
Well, it must be if he's at home.
I didn't know they did that on an outpatient basis. Owie is right. Oh, we wish you speedy recovery, William.
Absolutely.
Speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can fix busted seams and clothes. Yeah, I can sew. All right. So anybody who is here that doesn't know already, we do a drawing every week for one of these fantastic mugs. So when you post in the chat, you're entered into the drawing, and we draw a winner at the end of the night. Must be present to win.
Yep.
All right. We're going to move on to this one. Let's see. Daphne says, I can do a shabby fix on a stuffed animal, but not a seam. Oh, that's funny. Isn't that funny? And she says, go, William. Yeah, that's great. I'm so happy you got that, William. Tony says, iron on patches for holes in jeans works fine, although holes seem stylish these days. Yeah, that's true. And she says, I'm drinking out of my Grump Ass mug right now. Awesome. Yeah, because we forever, if you don't know, we have a bunch of different styles of mugs, and the winner can go to our website, pick what they want, and we'll order it for you. Gretchen says, I sewed Dad's hand up once. It was like a busted seam. Oh, I know. He asked her, can you sew, or can you bring your sewing kit and come over? And she thought he needed like some repair on a piece of clothing, and he had busted up his hand doing something. RK says, hip, hip, hooray for William. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hip, hip.
Oh, I get it. You know what? That went over my head at first. So that's awesome.
And the jokes continue.
Yes. Deborah says, I think she means, sew a seam. Yep, I can sew a seam too. Dawn says, love my mug. Thank you. Angela says, LOL. Okay. How about roof leaks, guys?
I've done one or two of those.
Yeah, you've done a few, because we had a roofing company. Yeah. We hated rainy days. Rainy days, a lot of people feel like rainy days are great days to kick back and relax. Rainy days for us meant, oh crap.
Yeah.
The phone's going to ring either for new stuff, which is good.
Right.
That meant business, but
or tarpon.
But it was a lot of warranty work too. You know. Let's see here. Eddie says, I don't get on anything higher than 6 foot tall, scared of heights. I'm with you. I am with you. I have a problem even painting tall ceilings. Tony says, again, replace the whole thing. LOL. Yeah, there you go. Replace that roof. Angela, oh yeah, I had a leak around the chimney. Yeah, that's a pretty prominent leak area, is the chimney flashing. I fixed the leak myself using the tar and the net stuff and all that jazz.
Good job.
That's really good. So is that Henry's?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry's goo. I've repaired my washer, dryer, many appliances, tile work, replaced my roof, changed the oil in my truck on Friday. Wow.
Damn, you had a busy ass Friday.
No wonder you needed your hip replaced.
No lie.
You wore it ass out.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Man.
Let's see. Condo property management does that. Yep, we're familiar with that. I was an insurance adjuster, and so we know the condo usually owns the roofs of condo complexes, and they are a pain in the ass to deal with when
yes, they are.
Damage that has to be paid out. William says, thanks, Daphne. William should get the cup. William won last week. Okay, here we go. How about this one? I think we kind of covered it slightly, but not the same way. How about this? Broken toys that aren't stuffed animals. How about that? How about any broken trucks, dolls, that kind of thing? Gretchen says, I used to try to do stuff myself, but it never turns out good. I hire people when I can. Yeah, that's pretty much, I would be that situation without Jim. RK says, did William do his own hip surgery? You're pretty funny there, RK. That's hilarious. Daphne,
you're right. You did win, Daphne. You're right.
Oh, you're right. It was the week before.
Yeah.
I'm getting my weeks messed up. No toys. Okay. William, I let the pros do that. I'm guessing that's maybe the toys. Deborah says, depends on what the toy is. Tony says, I fixed the voice box in Old Bugs Bunny once. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Wow.
I think I fixed one of those a long time ago when I was a kid, one of those pull strings, you know?
I did. I tried doing that.
And
whenever it would say, my kid would pull it, and this is what a cat says, moo. So it got off a little bit, but it was still for entertainment. I think it made him tougher.
That is so funny. Gretchen thought something was funny. I'm not sure if it was something we said or something before. And says, I fixed the cassette tape before, LOL. Yeah. I think we all have with the pencil and the tape, the Scotch tape. Yep. Steve, I just replaced the motor on my CPAP. Thank you, YouTube. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm surprised you could do it, that you were able to do it, that you could get parts or whatever. They make so many things disposable now, you can't even get parts to fix them. Daphne says, I found if I ignore the broken toy long enough, they forget about it. Oh my gosh, did you guys ever have parents that gave your kids stuff that you had to put together? It felt like you were fixing a broken toy. I remember one time mom and dad gave my son a Millennium Falcon with over 300 stickers. And my son was very OCD. And we sat there, I'm not even lying to you, for at least 3 days putting 300 stickers on that Millennium Falcon.
Wow.
Yeah. Ever says, Jim, there's a drinking game using that toy. Which toy did you mention? Toy? The one you mentioned? What did you mention? We're like gnats. We're like goldfish over here. We can't remember anything.
The seeing here or whatever, the deal.
Right. The CNC, right?
Yeah.
She says, CPAP parts on Amazon. Who knew? Who knew is right. That's cool. And she says, one of my sisters replaced stuff in the breaker box to her house. Her husband almost had a nervous breakdown when he found out what she was doing. LOL. No lie.
I bet so.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. And he says, you can get a new CPAP machine, I think, about every 5 years. Are you due, Steve? Okay. Like with insurance, they'll do it every 5 years. Well, that's cool.
Wow.
All right. How about this? This is, I don't know if this is a good or bad. This is just, we're just going to say this one. Anybody out there repairing extension cords?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it safe to?
Yeah. Cut the end off and put a new end on it.
Okay. Okay. All right. No, I'm not fixing extension cords, especially now that you can get them at Home Depot for how much?
They're pretty expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, because they have copper wire in them.
Oh, wow. Wow. Eddie says, yes, I put new ends on them. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing.
Sure.
Okay. Deborah said, yes, also. So I'm just like out of the loop on the extension cord world. I am like not up to speed on the extension cords. Steve says, I'm due, but insurance won't replace it. I live in Florida and you can find CPAPs at estate sales. There you go. There you go. Marketplace, all that kind of thing. Yes to extension cord. I figured that's what you were saying, Deborah, to the extension cord question. And she says, I think I'm the only one that gave yous a thumbs up. A thumbs up for
what?
For what? For what? I'm missing it. You got to be clear because I can't even remember anything that happened 5 minutes ago. Thumbs up. Gretchen says, been shocked too many times. Hard pass for me. Yeah, hard pass for me too. Deborah says expensive. Okay. I guess they are. The good ones are. They are. Tony says, yep, you can buy replacement plugs for them. Okay. Eddie says, do you really want a CPAP machine from a guy that died? You know, I think you could just replace the part that goes, you know, that with the intimate contact on the face. Daphne says, I'm with you, Tab, not messing with extension cords. My only real fear is fire. You know what? Jim and I have done so many fire claims as insurance adjusters that I swear, even when he's smoking with the smoker outside, I'm freaking out like that there's fire. Thumbs up at the bottom of your video, LOL. Oh, like our one from yesterday? Like you liked it? At the thumbs up? Okay, I got it. Deborah says, I have 4 kilns in my garage. Oh, I love that. So you do ceramics? Oh, I love ceramics. I want to get a kiln. When we move, I want to get a kiln.
Maybe. They take a lot of juice.
Steve says, Fast Eddie, great point. Okay. And she says, no. I'm thinking she's meaning today. Oh, today. Today. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Deborah says, I hired an electrician, but I do run some cords. Okay. I got it right. It was today. Okay. Daphne says, I don't sleep when I smoke brisket. I'm up over 24 hours, but it's worth it. I think you would sleep with it on, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
With the smoker on, and just put it away from the house. You have a
Daphne, do you have a pellet smoker or a big smoker?
Or the kind that you use wood on. And Deborah says, I do fused glass. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds really cool. Fused glass. Oh, is that like the countertops?
Pellets, yeah.
Okay. Daphne says pellets. Yeah, that's what I got Jim for Christmas. He said it's the best Christmas present I ever got him. Was his Pit Boss. And we went back and forth with Traeger and Pit Boss. And the Pit Boss, I thought the reviews I saw got better reviews on the Traeger, and it was a couple $100 cheaper.
Yeah,
so I like that. I like that part.
Love it. Love it.
All right. How about this one? I think we've gotten off track.
No.
Where were we?
We're at watch bands.
Oh, okay. Here we go. How about this one? Who can replace a watch band? I love it. Daphne says, thank you. Replacing watch bands.
No problem. 2 pins.
I know those little pins, but they bend. The little part that sticks out, I've bent them before, and then they go in and they're all janky like. Deborah says it's kind of like stained glass, but you cook it in a kiln. I think I've seen that on like countertops, like fused glass countertops, and they were gorgeous.
I don't know.
And it says, me, I can replace a watch band. Awesome. Do you have to have like special tools for it or just a screwdriver? Flathead.
I mean, the easiest thing is a real sharp knife. So you can.
Daphne says, I can.
So you can get behind the pin. One side's got a spring on it.
Oh,
and
right.
you unspring it.
Because you have to kind of push it back, right? Okay.
Yep.
And get it out of where it's seated.
Yep.
I gotcha. See, I like that. Dawn says, easy on the Fitbit. Okay. And Deborah, I love this one. Who wears watches? I don't either. Jim does another Christmas present for me. A really nice Luminox watch that he can see in the dark without having a flashlight.
Yeah. Or having to pick my gun up.
Right. And he says, I live in Texas. You can buy barbecue everywhere, but there's no sense doing it yourself. I gotcha.
Bullshit.
Oh, those are fighting words, Eddie.
I will put my brisket up against any Texas barbecue. And I lived there for 25 years.
Tony says my phone has a clock on it. Yeah, exactly. My phone has a clock on it too. Yeah, those are fighting words there, Eddie. And point it at your own hand. Yeah, there you go. That's great to do with the gun light, right? Point it at your own hand when you're sleeping or just dazed out of sleep. Yeah, that's smart to do, right? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Eddie says, "Have you ever smoked a whole bologna?" No.
Hell no.
I love bologna.
Ugh.
Jim's too fancy for bologna. See, I'm not fancy. I love bologna. I love it.
No, thank you.
That sounds good. I would try it.
No, thank you.
I might get some and put it on there next time you put something on.
No, thank you.
What? You're gonna prohibit it from the smoker?
I will give you a day for a bologna smoke, but no. That's a bunch of bologna.
Daphne says Texas barbecue isn't barbecue. Sorry, not sorry.
Absolutely.
Dawn says now I want brisket. Me too. But it's Taco Tuesday. We're doing tacos after this. So I mean you can't beat it. $1 tacos, and they're good. And she says, I love bologna fried up in a skillet. See, I like that too. And if you cut a little bit around the edges, it won't do that whole like turn into a dome thing.
And do you like liver and onions too?
Eddie says we have one place that doesn't here, and it's good. Don't knock it till you try it. Just like women. Oh, we're not saying that. We're not saying that. Ann says, "Oh, I should get tacos after this." You should. That's what we're doing. What normal person smokes bologna? Oh no.
I'm with you.
Oh no.
I'm with you.
We have conflict in the chat.
I'm with you.
See, Anne says yes to liver and onions. I like liver and onions. They have to be done really well, though. I like it when they're done really well, but I like it. Daphne said, but it's funny. I love bologna. I like bologna, fried bologna sandwiches. I like bologna. In fact, we had an aunt who was actually a cousin, but we called her aunt. And she would grind it up in her meat grinder and she called it ham salad, but it wasn't ham. It was bologna salad.
Wow.
Fried is good, though. It is good. Dawn says, brisket tacos. Now she's blending things together.
Oh, man.
I'm hungry.
What have we started here?
I am hungry. I had grilled cheese for lunch at about 12:30, and I'm getting hungry. All right. How about this one, guys? The old broken drawer, when the drawer guy doesn't work and you pull it out and it wants to fall out and hit you in the kneecap. How about that? Anybody good?
I think the last time that happened with us, you made me replace all the cabinets in the kitchen.
Yeah. They needed it.
They did.
They needed it. I mean, I hate that. I hate when you pull out a drawer and it falls down. Oh, now we're still on food with Dawn. Olive loaf. I like olive loaf too. It's just bologna with olives in it, right? I love it. I love it. And then they have the cheese one too. It has a bologna and cheese all together. Eddie, I have 2 broken drawers right now. The next guy that buys this house, he can fix it. That's hilarious. Tony says carpenter's wood glue works great for that. Okay. Sometimes it's the guide though. Deborah says, "Yep, I will fix a drawer." All right. Eddie, love olive and pickle pimento loaf. I love that too. So freaking good. Daphne, it's clearly a sign to stop using that drawer. Exactly. But we downsize. So I'll have fewer drawers. So at our old house, I probably would have done that. But now I have limited drawer space until we move and upsize again. And just says pickle loaf. Pickle loaf's so good. Do you like pickle loaf?
No, you people are weird.
Jim's fancy. Jim's fancy. You're fancy.
I'm not fancy. I just eat like real regular food.
Ange says, I have a couple of shelves in my pantry that fell. I need to fix that somehow. Oh, I hate when shelves fall. We had that happen in our bathroom. And that was no bueno at all. I think I probably overloaded it with books in the bathroom. Books and candles, scented candles. Way too heavy. All right. We're going to show the rules again. When you post in the chat, you're entered in a drawing to win our mug at the end of the night. Must be present to win. Okay, how about this one? How about window screens? We have cats that want to destroy the window screens. So Jim's got very, very good at doing that.
Yep.
Where are you two from originally? Jim, you tell your story.
My dad was in the military, so I grew up kind of everywhere. I was born in Japan, then we went to California, then he was at the Pentagon for a while, then in Michigan, but I call mostly where I grew up in Long Beach, Mississippi, so on the coast. And then as an adult, my first jobs were offshore Louisiana, and then I hired on the oil field in Texas.
And then he came here in 2010 after the hailstorm in 2010.
Yep.
And he met me, so that was good that he came here. I'm originally from Illinois, Central Illinois, and my dad got transferred out here when I was summer before my junior year of high school, and I've lived out here most of my life, except for 12 years in my 20s and early 30s. I lived in California.
Yeah.
And then it got crazy. Don says pickle loaf. Yeah, I think you're with Jim on the pickle loaf.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Eddie says, what kind of beer do you drink, Jim? Or what is your cocktail of choice?
I don't drink that much anymore, but I like a good lager. Yeah. And then the only cocktail I really will tolerate is scotch.
Yeah, we like scotch.
Straight up neat.
We like scotch, and we like cerveza. We like the Mexican lighter lager, with a little bit of lime. That's nice. So yeah. Daphne says True Value does them pretty cheap. Not sure what we're talking about. What we're talking
True
about?
Value hardware store replaces screens.
Oh,
pretty cheap.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's pretty good. Ann says I got Anderson Windows, and they provide the window screens. Yeah, but if you have cats that go through them or stuff like that, we've had to fix them. Okay, Don says patches I bought on Amazon. That's cool. See, it says Landman. Is that where you can get them fixed or buy new ones?
Are you asking if that's what I was a landman?
Or is that beer? I'm not sure. Or is that liquor?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure. We may need some context on that because it's been a while. I think we're catching up on the comments and we've forgotten. Eddie says, try Johnny Walker Double Black with a couple ice cubes in it. No,
been there, done that. No, thank you.
No, we're single malt neat. Not because we're snooty, but because that's just how we like it. Oh, and Steve says, yes, were you a landman?
No, sir. I was a trader.
What's a landman?
A landman goes and negotiates land where pipelines go or wells go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on the commercial side. I was a commodities trader for oil, natural gas, and electricity.
All right. Ange says, I think Anderson Windows will fix screens free. The windows are for life. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably probably true. I mean, they're the best, right? I mean, you can't do much better than Anderson Windows.
Yeah.
They're really good. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we have next. How about this one, guys? Who can replace a button? I think that's probably fairly common. Steve says, thanks for the info. Any button replacers? Remember that buttoneer thing that they used to sell that you could just put it in and it was like a little gun and it would hook your button back up. It was kind of cool. It didn't look too cool, but it worked good. Ange says, I can. Daphne says, sure, but I won't. I know. I'm the same way. I have so many buttons. I have like a whole section of my jewelry box of buttons that I haven't put back on things. Buttons, easy. Yeah. I think they are really easy. I'm just lazy about that. But I don't wear a whole lot of button stuff these days. Dawn says, done that. I think most of us have either by choice or by necessity replaced a button.
Right.
How about this one? How about garbage disposals? Any experience changing out the garbage disposal or fixing it? Tony says, I haven't had any fall off in a long time. Yeah, I haven't either. I don't wear a lot of things with buttons on it anymore. You do. You wear button-up shirts every day.
Yeah.
And you haven't had any buttons come off in a while.
Well, that's because I throw them away if they do.
Do you?
I do.
Ed says, I did that. Which one? Oh, you put a button on?
Garbage disposal, I guess.
Oh, the garbage disposal. Yeah. And he says, yes, replacing and fixing. Okay.
Yep.
Are they, because they're not super expensive, but they're like $100, right?
They're more than that. Yeah.
Are they? Nat?
Yeah.
I think the last one we put in was $89, but that was a while ago, a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like 3, I think. And says, if a button falls off Jim's shirt, he just buttons it funky. You said did sort of set yourself up for that one.
Yeah.
Daphne says, I thought he meant the garbage disposal falling off. Squirrel. It's hard to keep track of everything, but it's a blast to hang out with all you guys. It's so funny. All right. Let's see what else. How about this one? Switch plates. Do they need repairing? I mean, the only time I think we've ever switched out switch plates is when we changed them out to be like not old looking, right? Yeah. When we bought something and we needed to switch it out to, you put the rocker plates on and change out from the old style.
Yep.
I don't think we've ever had a broken one.
Oh, they do.
I guess. We'll pass that one up. That one doesn't look too good. Oh, and we've only got 2 left, which is good. We're just at an hour. How about this one? Gutters.
Ugh. I'm glad we don't have any.
Deborah said too poor for a disposal. Yeah, we have one, and I think they're if it goes out, I mean it's like $100 to replace it.
Or more.
Oh yeah, you said that. Or more. Yeah. And says, I have no gutters. I think a lot of people here in Arizona don't have gutters. And he says, I don't mind working on plumbing. If you mess it up, you can see where it's leaking. Yeah, that's true. But I don't like to mess with the electric because when you screw it up, it shocks the heck out of you. Yeah. And Daphne says, desert life, no gutters. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get rain. No. We need gutters.
Right. Right.
Deborah says, I clean my gutters. First time I can reach them. Yeah, I mean, I remember in Illinois, everybody had gutters, and they would get clogged up with leaves and all kind of crap, and you have to clean them. All right, and last one, guys. Repairing shoes.
What does that mean?
Let me see what Ange says. Eddie, you could have the toothless wonder fix your electricity. Now we got Ange getting in on this. You're being a bad influence. Eddie, you're being a bad influence on Ange. Repairing shoes, like if you glue them back together. I don't
Hell
know.
no. The only thing I'm willing to do with a pair of shoes is take it to a cobbler.
A cobbler? A cobbler?
A cobbler.
A cobbler.
To get new soles put on them.
Okay.
And I'll change shoelaces. If it's anything else, that some bitch is going in the trash.
Well, it depends. If they're expensive shoes. Our case says in Illinois, we called them eaves troughs. Oh, okay. I'm from Illinois, Central Illinois. I grew up near Peoria, and we didn't call them that. We just called them gutters. Isn't that interesting how they call them different places, just even so close regionally? It says, I don't repair my shoes. If they are that old, they should just be replaced. Well, you're Team Jim on that one. Tony says, construction adhesive works. There you go. Daphne says, nope, unless duct tape on skater shoes counts. It counts. And he says, shoes I just usually replace. I mean, I think it's different.
Who is this? Mark.
Oh, hey. Hey, welcome. So East Mark. Says, Windows were on my list. Thank God for YouTube. There you go.
Mark, you got in on the last question.
It was the last question of the night. Maybe you'll snipe like Daphne did last time.
Yeah.
She came in the last 5 minutes and won.
All right. If there's anyone else out there and hasn't said anything,
Deborah says,
you need to say something quick if you want to be in for the free mug.
Deborah says, yes, find a cobbler if you love them. I agree. There are some shoes I just love, and I would get them fixed before I would get rid of them.
Oh, so Deborah can call it a cobbler and I can't?
Mm-hmm. Well, because you already primed me up for the word, so I was used to it. I just think of Geppetto, right? Wasn't he a cobbler in Pinocchio? I think he was a cobbler.
Yeah.
Daphne says, I think shoe repair shops are a front for something nefarious. Oh, money laundering? There you go. You're probably right. I'm paranoid like that too. All right. All right, guys. It is that time. I'm going to put this up there, and we will. Did you pick last time?
I think I did.
Okay,
yeah.
So you shake them up for me. It's that shake time up, of the night.
There's comments.
Okay, let me see if we have anybody new. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Eddie says, what is considered an expensive pair of shoes? Dress shoes? Yeah, dress shoes. Dress shoes, I would, or boots. Like if you have work boots, like I think I bought my son some Red Wings, $250. I would fix them. They're not going in the trash. I never heard of eave troughs either, Angela says. I'm from Missouri originally. Okay. Oh, and Daphne says, and weird rug shops that are never open. Yeah, we've dealt with some of them on some insurance losses we've had where we had to get some valuations for rugs.
In Tucson.
And Tony says, cobblers still exist? LOL. I know. Jim found one. Oh, RK says, grew up in Rockford, eave troughs, capital of the world. Oh, okay. Rockford reads north. Oh, here we go. Dawn, beach cobbler. You're on the food track tonight. And Daphne says, hey, Missouri, me too. And Deborah says, no, they're real. And very few left. What are we talking about?
Cobblers.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Not just Geppetto. Dawn says, can you tell I'm fasting? Ah, okay. That makes sense.
We can barely see you.
That makes sense. And Angela's wondering where, Daphne. And Deborah says, a lost art. That is true. That is true. Sort of like the alterations people. The only people you can find now to do alterations are at wedding shops. Or for like wedding dresses and stuff. Okay, we're gonna do the drawing now. All right. Someone new who hasn't won. RK Twilight, you won. You won our mug. So if you look at hang on, let me bring up the other banner so you can see. So what you need to do is you need to go to unretiredaf.com and go up. There's a tab at the top for drinkware, and go to the top and look at all of our mugs. We have a bunch of different styles of mugs. And send us an email to unretiredafpodcast@gmail.com and let us know which mug that you'd like. And in your email, include your name and address so we know where to send it. So congratulations to you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Love y'all. Thank you for participating.
Now, hang on. We got comments. I'm going to look at all of them now. And we have some more comments. Let's get through these before we end the night. So Daphne, born in Maryville. Okay. RK, nothing smells like a shoe repair shop. I don't know if that's good smell or a bad smell. I'm thinking not a good smell. Daphne says, grew up in Warsaw and Sedalia. Okay. And says, good. And also says, glad it's someone new. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? C says, congrats. Daphne's asking, Ange, where are you from? Ange says, I was born in St. Louis and raised in Arnold. And Daphne does a celebration. Dawn says, congrats. And RK says, thanks so much. Yep. So send us an email and we will get it. We will get it ordered for you either tomorrow or Friday. And usually it takes a week because last week Daphne won and she got it today. So you should probably have it the same time next time.
Thanks, Mark.
So glad you joined us tonight, Mark. Yeah, we haven't seen you in the chat before. So
Mark, where are you?
Great. Where are you joining us from? And RK said, thanks so much. I don't think I showed that one. And says, have an awesome week, you guys. Hopefully I'll be on here again next time. We hope so too. We hope so too, Ange. You're always a blast. You're always fun to hang out with. And Mark's in Minnesota. Cool.
Awesome.
Well, thank you guys. We really appreciate you being here. Let me know, RK, that you've got all the info. I won't end the live stream until I know that you've got it. I think what Daphne did last week is she just did a screenshot with her phone. So let us know. Daphne says, "Brr, it is cold." I've been looking at pictures from people. One of our friends who has another channel, Local History with Mike, he posted some stuff in the Unretired AF Rebels group on in the school community. And we want to let you guys know. And I'm going to say this in the comments. Well, should I?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'll put it in the comments. Okay, I have something just especially for you. Okay, I don't want to put something that's going to be in the replay. So this is just for you guys who are here right now. So just read that, and the email, you have the email on the screen right there.
Yep.
So do that, and if anybody's interested, we want to invite you, and that would be wonderful.
Again, thank you all very much. We know you have other things you can be doing, but we really appreciate you guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time. If you have any ideas, Angie's asking if we have a PO box. We don't have a PO box, but you know what? I have your email address. I'll send you our address because we do have a business address. So I'll send it to you, and I'll send you an email with it. Yeah, yes, Deborah. It's school, and it's really fun. I mean, it's such a fun community because it doesn't have any ads. So it's like it has all the best parts of a Facebook group, except for there's no ads and it's private. So yeah. Good night, Daphne. Yeah. Well, you're already in the group, Ange. You've been in for, I think, since the very beginning.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. If you have any ideas about anything that you'd like to us to do the live stream on topic wise, just let us know and we'll do it.
Yep.
We'll
see you guys.
See you next time.
All the best.
Bye.